Hello, my name is Stephany. I am from Lebanon and I'm located in Arizona in the United States. Growing up, I always watched American movies. I think America has a huge influence on the whole world with their movies and TV series, and American culture is portrayed through these. Growing up, I always dreamt of having the teenage life in America. So when I first found out about the program, I immediately decided, and I was very determined to come here. And I was like, no matter what anyone says, I will actually convince my parents to come here. And I actually succeeded, and here I am. And I'm so glad because it's truly, truly amazing. Being an international exchange student is a very weird thing. I did not expect to be weirded out by it, actually. You will have a lot of highs and lows. You are on your own in a foreign country with no family, no friends when you first come here, and you need to go through a lot of stuff alone. It's very difficult, but I feel like it's worth it because after you get past those difficult stuff and all these obstacles, you realize you're like, yay, I did it on my own. So you establish this pride in yourself because you did something on your own, independently. Yes, I think this program is really, really amazing. I feel like everyone should experience this. I feel bad for people who are not experiencing this. I have learned so much because of this program. I've met so many people, learned about a lot of cultures. I've found out about stuff I never thought I would know, and I would honestly encourage all of my friends to apply to this program because it is truly one of a kind, amazing. My host family, the way I would describe it is that we're very different, but we're also very similar. We are very different people, honestly, and I never thought I would match with them. And at first, I was like, I am not getting along with this family. But then I realized in between our differences, we also found similarities, and those similarities are what tie us together now. They're very understanding. They trust me a lot, which means the world to me. Their trust and their love to me, and I think they're actually my second family here. My favorite part about living in the United States has to be the freedom. I feel like I am going out more, socializing more. In my country, we had to study more, so I never really, like during wintertime, I never really had time to go out and do stuff. I always had to study, but here, I feel like I always have, I'm always being able to socialize, meet new people, do something that I feel like would benefit me a lot. High school in the United States is very similar to school in my country. I feel like school in my country lacks a lot of stuff though. When it comes to academics, they're similar, but when it comes to the social life, I feel like the United States schools, they're full of this energy that I can't really explain. I feel like you benefit on the social aspect, like you're more sociable, you have time to meet more people. I've met a lot of people at school, and I feel like in my country, I didn't know this much people, I didn't socialize as much. But I feel like it truly benefits you from many aspects, not only academically, but also you learn how to create a circle around you, a circle of people. You pick them out from a bunch, which I think is great for adult life because you also eventually have to do that in college and in life in general. Before I came here, my host mom did cook Lebanese food, but after I came here, I started criticizing it in a good way, I'd say. I was like, yeah, this is done like this, try adding this instead of this. So eventually I kind of taught her the traditional ways of making my country's food, and they make Lebanese food like once every week now. We're also planning on watching a movie when my host doesn't have any work, so we're gonna find a Lebanese movie with English subtitles, and we're gonna watch that. And I've taught them so much. We always have conversations at the dinner table, and almost every conversation every day, something is brought up about my country. I always bring up everyday habits, and we compare them to the United States, and we kind of look at it and we're like, wow, like very different. It's so different, but it's so beautiful at the same time. Like, before coming here, I thought I was a mature person. I thought I was like, I kind of have everything figured out. Like, I don't think any obstacle or anything that could happen to me could, like, destroy me or devastate me. And I thought I was, like, I'm kind of very mature. But after I came here, I realized I still have some growing up to do. I feel like I'm not fully mature yet, like after coming here. I thought I was so independent. I thought I didn't need anyone. I still think I do, but I've kind of learned to appreciate the people around me more, my parents, my friends, everything. Because when you're alone, when you have these stuff, you don't realize it. But until you're alone, when you're alone, you kind of realize the littlest things that your parents or your friends did, they mean a lot when you're alone. You're like, I miss this, I miss that. So it taught me to appreciate my friends and my family more. And I also learned that I still have some growing up to do. I am not mature enough. And I feel like no matter how much you age, like after this year, I think like no matter how much you age, you will still grow up. There's no stop to that. You will always learn new stuff, no matter how old you are or how mature you think you are.